What's up, everybody? I just want to do a SPY review on the 42% gain. It was a short trade. I only took one trade. I didn't want to allocate too much capital because I wanted really to see SPY over that 408, 409 area. We expected it to have a rejection. It actually gapped down overnight. And I was very specific on where I wanted to put on a trade. So I didn't allocate that much capital. Instead of using like, $2,000 to $3,000, what you do is you use maybe like $1,000 or whatever you could afford that is not going to hurt you if you lose, because there's no clear direction right now. So because the moving average is already crossed over overnight, and I expected a rejection here, I'm going to use this daily 9 EMA as support. So I'm looking to take a short trade once I get a 5-minute entry in the direction of the moving averages on the 30-minute chart. So if you look at the 30-minute chart here, we saw the crossover with the moving averages. So that's already a signal not to take calls. And then we saw in the morning it opened, and then it had this shoot up here to the 21 moving average on the 30-minute chart. And then the second candle rejected, which is exactly what I was looking for. But I didn't like the price action too much on the 5-minute chart. So what I did was I wanted to wait till it broke the pre-market lows. So you can see right here, let me get this here. Right here. So you can see right here, this is where it rejected, and then it came down, but it was unable to break the pre-market lows. It was unable to break that. And then you see once it got down here, it bounced right up. And then it got back down here again, bounced right up. So I wanted to see confirmation, right? And then you get this one candle here, but the second one didn't confirm. So I didn't take that either. And then right here, the second one also didn't confirm. It came right back up. And I eventually wanted to take a good entry. So right here in this red one here, this is the pre-market low line right here. And it came down. It finally broke. I took the trade. I put it on. I put my stop loss right above the candle, 402 area. And we never got stopped out. So I was in the trade, right? And then when we got around this area here, we can see it was having a hard time breaking down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, right? And then it finally broke down, and then it reclaimed and created a hammer. I immediately sold my position there because it's a 0-day expiration. That's the only way you can get 42% in 1 day. So it expires today, the contract, the options contract. And because of that, I was able to gain 42% basically from here to here. It wasn't even that long. But when you trade like 0 DTE, you got to make sure that you reduce your capital and you don't risk too much, because you can lose it all. So it's just something that you have to have enough experience to trade. I don't recommend that if you're a beginner, you don't trade 0 DTE at all, because you will lose all your money. You can get lucky once or twice, but that one, when you size up and then you put your money in, it's going to hurt when you lose it. So always go 2-3 days out. Remember, this is not financial advice, but if you guys have any tickers you want me to take a look at, just put it in the comments, like and subscribe, and